wrong glasses, so hopefully I don't have to read much. Call over Waterford Town Board on August 1st, 2022 at 5:30 p.m. Let's stand for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
I think you about me.
Motion or modifications to approve the town board meeting date July the 11th. 2022 as posted.
Also move to accept them as printed.
I'll second.
Aye.
Heather's been working diligently to get the financials done. I did receive this evening the payments that have been made.
Mr. Chairman, I have it here too. What's been submitted and what's been reviewed is $50,344.04, which includes the Green for Life payment of $34,546, the big one, and also Attorney Dubus's bill for $2,961.75, which I want to make sure everybody's clear on that. Everything makes sense. We discussed it before.
Are you good with it?
I'm good with what I've seen and what I've reviewed, but I always love to have to do both next time. The details.
Motion to approve.
I'll move to approve the treasurer's report that we have in front of us.
I'll second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
We have correspondence. We have one letter. I do not have it in front of me.
Should be in your packet.
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah, it just, we want to stop this.
We have Mike Barrett. On first town board meeting, he would like to speak. On drainage issues at 4317 Riverside. I assume you, Mr. Barrett?
Yes.
With Mr. Barrett, you get back to the table. For the record, your name and address.
My name is Mike Barrett. I live at 4317 Riverside Road. Been at that address for 25 years. We have we've had an ongoing flood problem at that address and my neighbor next door for those 25 years that I've been there. One went on before me. We've had 3 opportunities to remedy this problem over the 25 years. And for some reason, it's never been solved. It's a very simple thing to solve, but for some reason, management of Waterford doesn't see a need for it.
Now, you talking about your neighbor?
I'm talking about me. My way to resolve this problem was to burn down my first house that I bought when I moved there because it was infested with mold. I was told it would cost way more to clean it than the house is worth. So the house was valued at $60,000 at the time, so it became pretty obvious that to burn it down. I also went to the expense of raising the lot 3 feet and put in stone retaining walls on the lot lines, thinking that would help. And it did for a while. But everything came to a peak this spring again. Even though all that during that time we've had flooding. So I wasn't aware that you're going to repave the road until they actually did it. The day that they graded it and rolled it, Ken was out there and I talked with him and his crew about it. You know, telling them that the pitch was all wrong. It's been wrong for 25 years and I know. And I'm just pulling off. So here we are. Now it looks like you have a decision to make of who's to deal with this, either Payne and Dolan or Waterford. I would have thought Payne and Dolan would have brought it to your attention that the grades are wrong. And but somebody had to sign off on it, so I don't know who that person was, but that's for you to figure out. But I'm not going away. I'm not going to burn down this next house. And if you've seen what me and my wife have gone through this summer and this spring, medical wise, I've had the property tested by a national mold company. I had all the samples were tested by another national recognized lab, which I have the results of. This cost me $12,000 to get to this point. So it's not like I'm not just coming at you with a whim here. I've got definite proof and evidence of what's going on there and what's been going on there. Now I've got over $100,000 trying to solve this problem myself. And being a 50-year resident of Waterford, I would have thought that the town would be a little more responsive than they've been. So I met with Kenny a couple weeks ago. Told him what I felt would be the solution here. I should back up. I've got 13 years in paving with a Milwaukee-based company. And so I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. And you don't have to be an engineer to see that the pitch of the road is wrong. You're discharging water wrong. And I'm just trying to get this rectified.
I have 2 questions. Then I'm going to ask Kenny to speak. Have your adjacent neighbors had issues with the pitch of the road?
I'm just doing this on my own.
Kenny?
Yes, we did go in, we went out and looked at it, Jim and I, and basically I was told to hand it over to the engineer, and at this point in time, the engineer is out on sick leave for for possibly maybe a couple more days this week. And I told him, when I did call him on the phone, he did say, I told him, when you do a field trip, to do a diagnosis of that property and get it all on paper and said that you were the work. That's how I left it with her. Yes. So I'm hoping to get an answer yet within a day or so, when we can do the field trip and
There's no
diagnose
pay
that.
for
Is that acceptable?
that. Is the town gonna pay for that then?
We've got medical conditions we're dealing with. Time is of the essence. I've been told by, legally, I have to give you 180 days to resolve the problem. So it looks like I have to deal with this for 180 more days or 170 some odd days. So, if you could be a little more diligent in trying to solve this problem. This is what it looks like on a rainy day. But believe me, it's not going away. And if anyone knows me, they call me a junkyard. I don't back off on this stuff. I should have did this a long time ago, but I didn't have the money for it at the time. Now I've got the money to, we'll fight this in court as long as you want. I think it's a waste of the taxpayers' money and my money for something that could be solved easily. I think Peanut Dolan's got a big stake in this because they're a paver grader, or they're a grader and a paver operator.
You said
Should-
easily.
should-
What's that mean?
Let me finish my statement. So the grader and the paver operators should have refused to pave that in the way it was graded and pitched. When I worked for our paving company, we were never allowed to pave something that looked like that. And here it's been done 3 times. Now, the last time when I talked to Kenny about it, we could have fixed it for no cost at all, no cost. And nothing happened. So here we are. We got a brand new road that's been put in. I don't know whose idea was to raise it. But we have a brand new road put in. That's a defective product. We're not gonna patch it up. We're not gonna grind it down. We're gonna grind it out. We're gonna get the grades where it's supposed to be. We have a sewer, if you notice on the maps, we have a catch basin. You're 25 feet short of it. Why you couldn't get the water to go 25 more